Hello guys, welcome back to the Vounilaio region, where we delve into the exciting realms of Pokémon Lifting Light and Pokémon Dark Deep. Today's episode is packed with thrills as we embark on the ultimate and completed journey of redesigning a Pokémon that has eluded perfection for 3 years, along with its awe-inspiring evolution. But that's not all. Prepare yourselves to be introduced to 2 very sensational cross-gen evolutions. So, grab your popcorn, sit back and let the magic unfold as we roll the tape into this episode. Marosic, the melodious Pokémon, a pure normal type. Marosic is known for its unique ability to create enchanting melodies using the pan flute on its tail. However, this Pokémon is incredibly shy and tends to withdraw when anyone is around, refusing to play its music. It possesses a gentle and mild-mannered nature, often displaying acts of kindness and affection towards others. Interestingly, Marosic's shyness dissipates when in the presence of fellow musically inclined Pokémon, such as, say, Rillaboom and Chatot. In the company of these like-minded Pokémon, Marosic feels comfortable and confident, allowing its musical talents to flourish. Trainers fortunate enough to witness Marosic's performances often describe an atmosphere of tranquility and joy. Its music has the power to uplift spirits, bringing peace and happiness to all who hear it. So this is the redesign of Marosic, a Pokemon whose name draws inspiration from music, and Aromamolov, Greek for rat, as it paid homage to the native lesser mole rat species of Greece. In the original design, Marosic was influenced by the legendary Apollo and his famed lyre, an ancient musical instrument associated with god of music. The lyre has now transformed into a captivating pan flute, adding a new enchantment to Marosic's allure. The vibrant yellow hue has been intensified, exuding a touch of golden splendor, and gone are the tufts on the side of its head, making way for elongated yellow markings that beautifully adorn each side. Initially, I experimented with a unique placement of the nose above the eyes, but I soon returned to the classic configuration as you witnessed. And also, it's now inspired by the yellow-necked mouse, and while it does have a yellow fur tuft around its neck, making a yellow neck, something else the Pokemon and the species has in common is the yellow and near white combination of colour, as well as yellow streaks down the sides of the bodies. And what's this? Marosic's feet have undergone a mysterious transformation resembling elegant hooves. And I would like to talk more about these, but it's starting to evolve, so let's pay it some notice. Marsakuto, the virtuoso Pokemon, a normal and fairy type. Possessing enhanced musical skills and a newfound confidence in its abilities, this Pokemon's panflute and lyre melodies have evolved to reach greater heights, captivating larger crowds with its enchanting performances. Marsakuto thrives in the spotlight, reveling in the attention and applause it receives. However, this heightened sense of skill and recognition can sometimes lead Marsakuto to become overly cocky. It may display an inflated ego, showcasing its talent with a hint of arrogance. Despite its occasional arrogance, Marsakuto remains a gifted musician with a magnetic stage presence. Its captivating performances draw in crowds from far and wide, leaving listeners in awe of its musical prowess. Marsakuto's melodies evoke a range of emotions, from uplifting joy to poignant introspection, showcasing its versatility as an artist. So, before the evolution to Marosic was Marsakuto. Why do I say before? Well, because, I hate it. And instead I gave it a complete overhaul. So, combining the words Marosic, Greek for music, Lauto, Greek for flute, and Marsias, you get the name Marsakuto. Why this evolution embodies a more satyr-like appearance? Well, first of all, let's get the pun part out of the way. Satyrs are half-human, half-deer creatures, and there exist deer mice. So, my coincidental pairings are coming true, because this was originally a thematic connection. But I did find this, so. So, satyrs, mythical creatures from Greek lore, were known for their association with revelry, music, and nature. The inspiration behind this satyr-like transformation lies in the legendary figure of Marsias himself. Allow me to delve into the tales of Marsias and his fateful music battle with Apollo, the god of music. Their mythical contest unfolded through the enchanting melodies produced by the panflute, a symbolic instrument embraced by Marsias and the Pokemon Marsakuto. Additionally, atop Marsakuto's head you'll find a lyre, a nod to the instrument favoured by Apollo in the mythic rivalry. Interestingly, despite the dramatic changes, the eyes of Marsakuto remain the same. Marsakuto. That out, since here they are obviously closed. Furthermore, its mane has grown significantly bushier, a stylistic choice that beautifully complements the overall design. So, with this profound evolution and the rich symbolism it encapsulates, I sincerely hope you all embrace and cherish the renewed Marosic evolution line and the overhaul it has received. Aromamolov, the eternal love Pokemon, a water and fairy type. Aromamolov is a unique and rare evolution that occurs when a deep bond is formed between a love disc and an Alomomola. This bond transcends mere friendship, intertwining their emotions and souls to create a remarkable and inseparable partnership. Inseparable by nature, Aromamolov experiences a profound sense of sadness and inability to function when separated from one of its halves. Their connection is so strong that they rely on each other's presence to thrive both physically and emotionally. This symbiotic relationship allows them to complement each other's strengths, bringing out the very best in one another. Aromamolov holds a very special place in the hearts of people who believe in the power of love and the sanctity of relationships. It is often said that witnessing an Aromamolov during a wedding or a romantic date is a sign of good fortune. Legend has it that couples who encounter Aromamolov are destined to lead long and joyous lives together. So allow me to present Aromamolov, a delightful fusion of concepts and names. The name Aromamolov derives from a combination of an arrow corruption, mola mola, the scientific name for the ocean sunfish, and a corruption of the word love akin to the spelling used in Love Disc. Moreover, the inclusion of Eros in its name carries significant meaning. Eros, the Greek god of love and desire, serves as an inspiration for this unique pairing. Let me take a moment to shed light on Eros and his role in mythology. Eros is renowned for his association with love, passion, and attraction. Interestingly, it is Eros who inspired the Roman figure Cupid. Despite not being as widely recognized in popular culture, this parallel can be likened to the comparison between Namor and Aquaman, where one character predates the other in creation, but the latter has gained more mainstream fame. Returning to Aromamolov, this remarkable duo embodies the shape of a bow and arrow, symbolizing their combined powers and connection. While Aromamolov represents the bow and Love Disc embodies the arrow, their physical characteristics intertwine, showcasing elements derived from one another. This harmonious integration beautifully portrays their inseparable bond. Aromamolov, cherished by many, holds a special place in the hearts of trainers and observers alike. As documented in the Pokédex, their presence is often regarded as a fortuitous sign, particularly when encountered during moments of romance and affection. It also draws inspiration from the tale of Aphrodite and Eros transforming themselves into fish to evade the menacing typhoon. Chrono Crusher, the Abyssal Terror Pokémon, a fighting and dark type. Chrono Crusher represents a dark path that Graplox can take, evolving into a formidable creature driven solely by its insatiable thirst for violence and dominance. This evolutionary form embraces its primal nature, becoming a true beast of the sea. Unlike its predecessor, Chrono Crusher holds no remorse or restraint for the havoc it wreaks upon its opponents. Its tentacles, once used for precise grappling techniques, have transformed into twisted appendages that resemble coiled springs. These appendages can be elongated and launched with tremendous force, allowing Chrono Crusher to strike from a distance or swiftly restrain fleeing prey. It takes pleasure in the thrill of the chase and revels in the power it holds over its adversaries. This Pokemon's dark impulses drive it to seek out conflicts and engage in battles with unmatched aggression. Its actions are fueled by an unyielding desire to dominate, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Introducing Chrono Crusher, the pinnacle of Graplox evolution in Vounilaio. Its name is derived from Cranio, Greek for skull, and a corruption of Crusher to help not exceed the character limit, and it perfectly captures its insatiable desire for violence. With arms composed of 3 tentacles, so one of them is a non-twisted and stretchy tentacle that has a boxing glove shape at the end. You can't see it, it's the one with the boxing glove on it, it's twisted in the others. And then there's the other 2 are normal twisted tentacles. Both have bulbs on them, but one of them has a set of spikes that, when twisted, resembles a set of spiked chains on the arms. Incorporating elements of the legendary Kraken, known for its immense size and fearsome presence, Chrono Crusher pays homage to this mythical creature. It also possesses the ability to unravel its body and mirror the Kraken's awe-inspiring form, or can even create a powerful underwater vortex reminiscent of Charybdis, the treacherous whirlpool monster from Greek mythology. These connections solidify Chrono Crusher's Dark-type classification, representing the terrifying forces that lurk beneath the depths. Overcoming the challenge of visualizing a four-armed being, I drew inspiration from the Tetraman species in Ben 10. As a result, the shiny form of Chrono Crusher honors the distinctive appearance of the Tetramans. Before we start with the outro, I would like to thank Red Manta for these amazing fan arts. A redraw of my avatar, as well as a summon that they can do with their necromancy powers. I would completely appreciate and even encourage fan art for them to be featured here. But anyway, let's get on with the video. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the introduction to these new Pokemon. In our next video, we'll continue our journey with Pokemon The Alternate Take by diving into the redesigns of Nidoking and its pre-evolutions. As for the next episode of this series, well, I've taken inspiration from my friend Hydonso Region, link to their channel will be in the description, who creates fantastic content. So just like them, I'll be sharing images as hints for the next Pokemon I'll be featuring in this series. So why don't you take a look at these intriguing images, and by all means, you can try and guess what they mean in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.